Hard to believe that it's 39 years. It's almost 40 years since the Paul Castellano hit. You know the word with John Gotti, that Gambino boss, the whole thing with Castellano outside that New York on that sidewalk, that hit. You know, when you think about it, I remember watching that on the news. I remember watching that, and that was kind of very eerie. Let you know that certain things were still going on. Well, at that time, we knew. Nowadays, it's a more tucked away, casual thing, even though I do believe that the whole numbers with the, what I want to say, the numbers with the streaming and the dreaming is connected to that too. It's just done in such a way that it's more high techery, same thing, but just with that. But anyway, this was a big thing. Paul Castellano outside that restaurant back in '85. What a time to remember that. What a scene that was on the news, you know. And you're wondering who did that, knew where it was, and the exact time, and how it went down. And, when you have those kind of memories and flashbacks, it's like, wow, that was raw. That was real. That's part of being in the game. And it's really real. Now, John Gotti emerged from all of that. And he was suave and debonair, and he was like something out the Godfather. He was something out of all those kind of movies, you know. But the reality was you weren't supposed to be out of those movies. You're supposed to be a fragment of people's imagination. You weren't supposed to be so brazen and so full of yourself and everything. And then you hear Sammy the Bull talking about it and all the cast of characters that are involved, you know. It was like when you watch Dan Rather watch the CBS News that time talking about it. Talk about a time period in '85 when that was like, wow, you know, that was a pretty heavy year if you think about it in hindsight. We went from We Are the World, we went to Rock Hudson, and then we went to Paul Castellano. It's like, wow, there was some events going on. You think nowadays feels like Book of Revelations, the last days of time? Think about that era. Think about what was going on in the world and the times and everything you were seeing. So this is like a trip to think about that particular time because it was very eerie, very, I guess the term you want to use, very earthy, very, you're just like, wow, all that happening and so much territorial and people claiming turf. Ain't nothing been no different, So anyway, uh, thinking about the 39th year anniversary of that time that Paul Castellano hit and the Gambino boss, and you think about all the people involved and what it meant then, what it means now, and how it still feels eerie to this day. It's kind of like, wow, that was quite a time period. But anyway, tell me what you think, because if you were around that time period, how did it make you feel? Do you think it's still going on, or do you think it's just low key? Well, every time I find a mobster boss, I saw the one in Italy early in the year, and they found him somewhere. He been hiding out. It's crazy how they know where the cats is, but it's a different day and time. But you got to feel there's still some still business going on. You can definitely feel it in the air. But Gambino family was running things and rolling, and and the whole thing with John Gotti and all that. So stuff is crazy, but it's still fascinating as all get out. It's very much a part of the culture, and it always will be, whether people admit it or not. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. And more things change, more they stay the same. This wasn't that long ago. I'm out.